Hey there, Cappy, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your mid-month reading. This is going to be a reading for August 15th through the 31st, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Cappy, if this reading resonates and you would like to book a personal, all the info is in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do and you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every Monday only to my email list subscribers. Okay, Cappy. Bottom of the deck, you get the Hanged Man. The main energy for your reading is the Knight of Swords. You definitely have an energy of wanting to take action. You are a doer, and the energy that's showing up in this reading is for you to do, to take action, to make things happen, right? But for some reason, the universe is pumping the brakes on that. So you're showing me like, I want to do something, I want to move in a specific direction, and the universe is like, not yet. So we'll clarify this and see why the universe is essentially putting your energies on pause, on ice for a reason. You may be dealing with another energy. This person can be any sign, obviously. The main one that I'm seeing is Taurus. In the recent past, you get the Hierophant, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Swords. There's definitely a connection showing up here for you, a very deep connection, an intense connection, and you want to heal it. There's something that you want to fix, but you're showing me, I don't know. So either you don't know how to fix it or you don't know if it can even be fixed. There's something here where you're not 100% sure, but you definitely are showing up under the energy of like, let's fix, let's heal, let's repair this. In the current situation, you get the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Again, a very stable long-term relationship. Like you and this person have either been together for a long time, or it's one of those connections where it's like, it doesn't matter how long we've been together. It feels very deep, very intense, and very, very long-term. Again, you're very, very confused here. Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. All you're missing is the Two of Cups, right? Which is interesting because that's indicative of love, but you're showing me all the other twos, which is showing me that you're very confused. You're waffling back and forth here about something when it comes to this long-term relationship. In the near future, excuse me, you get the Page of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the World. As much as you don't want to admit it, as much as you're kind of trying to resist it, you're starting to maybe feel like, okay, maybe this is done. Maybe this is over. Maybe I need to just close the book on this. There's nothing left for me in this connection. There's nothing left for me to learn. Something's showing up like that here. Sorry, all of a sudden I literally just can't stop coughing. All right, so let's start clarifying. We'll start off with the main energy for your reading, which is the Knight of Swords. Wow. Knight of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords again, the Seven of Cups and the Six of Swords. You're a little overwhelmed here. Bottom of the deck, you get the Emperor. You're a little overwhelmed. You would never let your person know. You would never show your person that you're feeling or experiencing this overwhelmed, but you're kind of like all over the place. Now, the main action that you're trying to take, right, because you're showing up with the Knight of Swords twice, the main action that you're trying to take is to move into calmer, grounded, more stable energies. You don't like any of this up and down. You don't like this back and forth. That doesn't work for you. And you're showing me like all my energy right now is focused on moving towards much more stable, much more calm energies. The reason here, and remember, you get the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. The reason it's not happening, Cappy, is because you're all over the place. You're very emotionally overwhelmed. And so it's almost like, think of it like a laser, right? If you need to like follow the direct line of a laser, right? The laser has to be steady. Right now, what you're doing is this all over the place. And so the universe is like, wait a minute, you don't even know which direction you want to move in. You're this, you're that, you're up, you're down, you're all over the place. And so the universe is like, stop. I'm not going to let you take any action that you're going to end up having to backpedal from and basically kind of like backpedal or like regret later on. So the universe is not letting you move in any specific direction. Interesting. All right, let's dive in. Let's see what happened in the recent past. I'm going to clarify the Hierophant for you. Hierophant's clarified by the Eight of Swords, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. Wow. This is definitely a very, very deep connection, okay? And you're showing me here in the recent past, I love this person. I know they love me. Four of Wands. It's a very, very deep bond that we share. And you really do love this person, and you expressed it openly. Honestly, like you literally were like, here, take my cup of love, right? But you're also showing me that when it comes to this connection, at least in the recent past, there was a lot of overthinking on your part as well. You really went down the rabbit hole with the thoughts and the fears and slightly even the insecurities, where it's like, oh, but what if this happens? What if that happens? there was a lot of you going down the rabbit hole of negative thinking here, but you still love this person. You know they love you and you're expressing your love. So I'm not really sure why all this like mental spiraling was happening for you in the recent past. Let's clarify the Four of Swords in the recent past. Four of Swords is clarified by the Star, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Wow. This is a really intense connection. You're showing me the Lovers. The Lovers is not just, hey, you're cute, I'm cute. It's a very, very, very deep connection. And you're trying to figure out like how to heal it. You're showing me, I know more than anything, I want to heal this connection. It's a soul connection, and you really just want to dive deep and heal and fix something. I don't know what needs to be fixed here in the recent past, but you're showing me I need to heal it, I need to fix it. You're trying to figure out, how do I do that? That's where you're stuck. You don't know how to fix it, how to heal it. Bottom of the deck, you get the Ace of Cups. You want a new beginning in love with this person, but you're very, very confused as to how to make that happen. And you're showing me that again here with the Two of Swords in the recent past. Let's clarify the Two of Swords. Wow. Two of Swords is clarified by the Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this connection really balanced you out. It really brought in, and there you are, Capricorn. It really brought in a lot of emotional stability, a lot of emotional fulfillment for you. And you truly love this person, like deep, deep, deep love. The Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, like it's a very, very deep connection. But in the recent past, you're also showing me I'm emotionally like distanced from it for some reason. And you don't know how to fix that. You don't know how to heal it so you and this person can have a new beginning. I don't know who walked away, who ended things. I don't even know if you guys ended things, but there's definitely something that needs to be healed and fixed here. And you want to do that. I can see you just, at least in the recent past, you don't know how. And that's why you're kind of like, should I do this? Should I do that? Can I do this? Can I do that? But the love, oh my gosh, the love is just so intense. Let's look at the current situation. I'm going to see what the Two of Wands is all about. Two of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Wands, Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just waiting. There's a lot of resistance that you're dealing with here. Now, I can't tell if this resistance is internal to you, like you have your own walls, or if this resistance is coming from the other person, where you keep trying to interact with them and work with them and get to a good place with them, and all you keep meeting is wall after wall after wall after wall. But this is definitely a soul connection. And you're showing me I miss this person. More than anything, I miss them. I miss this connection. I miss being with them. Because, yeah, this is a very deep connection to you, but you're just waiting for the walls, the resistance to subside, to not be as intense. I don't know. Again, if you feel comfortable sharing in the comments, is this resistance internal to you? Like, do you feel like you have these walls? Or is this a wall, like an emotional wall that you keep getting from the other person? Let me know if you feel comfortable sharing. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles in the current situation. Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, King of Cups. Yeah, you got the King of Cups. No, you didn't get the King of Cups, actually. Never mind. So here's the thing. You're trying to get back to a place of balance with this person. Now, underlying that energy, right? Like, think of it like the driving force for you. It would be love. You love this person, and you know they love you somehow as well. But you're also very, very bummed out because, again, it's like bouncing back and forth. There's conflict. I don't know what this conflict is, but it's like sometimes you feel very, very hopeful and you're like, I love them. I know we can work through this. I know we can get back to this place of like equal give and take where there's a beautiful flow between us. And then other times you just sit there and you're like, I'm so bummed out. Like, this just sucks. You're not giving up. I don't see you just being like, okay, forget it. You know, forget this person. I'm walking away. But there's definitely an energy of you feeling very frustrated, and it's showing up again in the near future. And also this resistance, these walls, it's like you're walking through mud. It's just so tedious and difficult. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles in the current situation. Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, something ended here. It ended. There was definitely an ending. I can see that, okay? But you, more than anything, are showing me this connection ended here in the 3D world, but energetically, we're still very much connected. And I am not giving up hope on the fact that we can rebuild this. Like, I know that I have all the tools, everything necessary to build this connection and progress it and work with this other person and get them to, meet me halfway. Like, you're not giving up hope on that. You know that this can happen. But what I don't see is your person's energy. So either they're not matching your energy in terms of like, let's do this, let's make this happen, or they're just kind of like stonewalling you or like not giving a lot of energy, because I don't see their energy in this reading. I really don't. But you're just like, show me what to do. And remember, you're the doer here. You get the Knight of Swords twice as the main energy for your reading, but the universe is pumping the brakes for a reason. And now I think I'm starting to understand why. The universe is pumping the brakes because it's like, you cannot sail this boat by yourself. Your person needs to match your energy. And I don't feel like they're matching your energy, at least not in the current situation. Let's look at the near future. I'm going to see what the Page of Wands is all about. Page of Wands is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so there is communication happening here in the near future. Something budges, something cracks. There is communication. It's almost like, remember how in the current situation, the energies are frozen? In the near future, the universe removes that freeze, right? And it kind of like unthaws you or thaws you guys out, and you move in a better direction. There is communication happening here, although it is very, very inconsistent and almost borderline immature. Like, don't expect a lot from this person communicating with you. They're not going to come in and just pour their heart out and be like, oh my gosh, I've missed you. You're the love of my life. You're all I've been thinking about. No. Right? It's going to be very basic. It's going to be like, they'll send you a reel. They'll send you like a hey, how's the weather where you're at? It's something very, very superficial, and they're not going to be consistent with it. Like, some days you'll hear from them, some days you won't, but there is communication. It's like the universe allows the ball to keep rolling and move in a better direction in the near future. So I don't know what kind of like unfreezes in the near future, but it does. And the energies get moving again. And it starts in the form of communication. Let's take a look at the Nine of Wands in the near future. Nine of Wands is clarified by the Three of Cups, Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. There is a lot of I don't trust you energy here coming from you to this person. The main energy is reconciliation. You and this person are moving towards reconciliation, right? But there's also a lot of lack of clarity here when it comes to this person. This person is not super open with their communication. So you are kind of showing me a lot of, I need to figure out, I need to decipher why they're reaching out, why they're texting, what they mean, all of that. But despite all that, despite the I don't trust you, despite the resistance that you're kind of like putting up your own protective wall, this is you and this person are moving towards a brand new beginning here. Starting over. Reconciliation, essentially. But you definitely don't trust them. You're very much guarded. You're like, okay, baby steps, day by day, right? Which makes sense. I mean, you got nothing from them in the recent past, and then all of a sudden in the near future, they're like, oh, let's get back together. You're like, wait a minute. Where is this coming from? Let's take a look at the world in the near future. World is clarified by the Ten of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Yeah. So you're closing out the cycle of pain. Remember the heartbreak, the frustration, the devastation from the recent past. You're closing out that cycle in the near future. But it's very, very small steps, right? It's not going to be just like one day you wake up, you're like, okay, I'm all healed, yay, right? It's small baby steps, but it does make you happy. Closing out this old cycle and starting a brand new cycle with this person really does make you happy. The Ten of Cups is one of the happiest cards in the entire tarot deck. And so you're slowly working through the emotional pain that this person has put you through, but also being back with them or talking to them or being in their energy. Like, say what you will, it does make you genuinely very, very happy here in the near future. So let's see what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Cappy. Or for this reading, sorry, it's August 15th through the 31st. From the universe, you get the Four of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, it's a deep connection. It's a soul connection. It's an immense, intense bond you and this person share. And deep down, despite all the BS, despite all of everything, you know you guys are moving towards a reconciliation. You know that. You can feel it. You can sense it on a deep, deep level. And that's why you're also not giving up in the current situation. You even showed that to me here. You're like, yeah, things ended here in the 3D world, but that doesn't mean we're over. Like, I know we can work through this. I know we can rebuild this. And like, I know we will too. So that makes a lot of sense. That's also why I don't see any like anxiety, anything like that. Makes sense. Awesome, Cappy. Well, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.